Hey, Raider Nation. What's up, Silver and Black Faithful? It's your die-hard Raiders fanatic here, fired up and ready to dive into the hottest Las Vegas Raiders news that's got the whole league talking. We're talking roster shakes, training camp fireworks, and that unbreakable Raider spirit that's got us primed for glory. Hold on to your helmets, because today we're unpacking a bombshell prediction. A former Pro Bowler in our linebacker core might not even make the final cut. Yeah, you heard that right. The Las Vegas Raiders defense is stacking up with talent, but not everyone's sticking around. And with our preseason showdown against the 49ers looming, the intensity is cranking up to 11. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, folks. From rejuvenated vets to young guns turning heads, our squad is building something special. What do you think this means for our shot at the playoffs? Stick around as we break it all down like true Raider Nation members. Let's raid this news together. Just win, baby. That's the mantra echoing through Allegiant Stadium as we gear up for another epic season. Let's start with our linebacker room, Raider Nation. It's loaded like never before, and that's saying something after we said goodbye to studs like Robert Spillane and Divine Deablo in free agency. The Las Vegas Raiders have assembled a crew of former Pro Bowlers and reliable vets who are hungry to prove themselves. Guys like Devin White, Jamal Adams switching over from safety, and Jaylon Smith are all battling it out, while Landon Roberts and Jermaine Pratt bring that steady veteran presence. It's a mix of experience and raw potential that's got fans buzzing about turning a perceived weakness into a strength. Devin White's looking rejuvenated after a couple of rough years, channeling that Tampa Bay championship energy with our new GM John Spytek, who knows him well. Then there's Jamal Adams, making the bold move to linebacker. Remember his history with Coach Pete Carroll from Seattle? That connection could be gold, and early reports say the switch is paying off big time. Pratt's your classic dependable tackler, racking up over 100 stops last season, and Roberts is locked in as a starter, barking orders and setting the tone. This group's depth is insane, with young talent bubbling up too. But here's where it gets juicy. Not everyone's making the 53-man roster, and Bleacher Report's Gary Davenport is calling it. Jaylon Smith might be the odd man out. Despite his ties to defensive coordinator Patrick Graham, Smith's been struggling to recapture that Notre Dame magic after a brutal knee injury derailed his career. Davenport points out how Smith signed a big deal with Dallas, but was out the door 2 years later, looking slower and less impactful. At 30, is he still NFL caliber? The prediction stings, but it's the harsh reality of roster cuts. What do you think, Raiders fans? Could this cut make our defense even leaner and meaner? We've seen the linebacker unit shine in off-season workouts, holding their own without any all-pro flash. Just solid, deep playmaking. If they gel, this could be the backbone that propels the Las Vegas Raiders to dominance. Stay tuned. More drama ahead. Shifting gears to our quarterback situation, Raider Nation, talk about a plot twist. Gino Smith's arrival has injected pure electricity into the Las Vegas Raiders offense. After years slinging it in Seattle, Gino's bringing that veteran savvy and pinpoint accuracy to silver and black, lofting touchdowns like that beauty to Brock Bowers in tight coverage during camp. It's a blessing, as wideout Jacoby Myers put it, to play alongside a guy who's been through the wars and come out firing. Training camp clips show Gino commanding the huddle with poise, connecting on deep balls, and reading defenses like a book. Remember his Pro Bowl not a couple seasons back? That's the level he's tapping into now under Coach Carroll, who coached him before. The chemistry's building fast, especially with our receiving core. Myers hauling in contested catches, and new signee Marquez Callaway adding speed on the outside. It's got that just win, baby vibe written all over it. But it's not all smooth sailing. Gino's pushing the backups hard, creating competition that elevates everyone. What if this stability at QB unlocks our full potential? We've seen flashes in joint practices with the 49ers, where Gino orchestrated drives that left defenders guessing. The Las Vegas Raiders news is full of optimism. Could this be the year we silence the doubters? Hang tight, folks. We're just scratching the surface of how Gino's leadership is reshaping our attack. More on the horizon. Now, let's talk tight ends, because Brock Bowers is straight up stealing the show in training camp. Raider Nation. The Las Vegas Raiders' young phenom is turning heads with his route running and hands, snagging that TD from Gino like it was nothing. Bowers, fresh off a stellar rookie year projection, is building on his Georgia legacy, where he racked up over 1,000 yards and double-digit scores. He's the mismatch nightmare we've been craving. Pair him with veterans like Michael Mayer, and our tight end group is a two-headed monster. Meyer's blocking has improved, opening lanes for our run game, while Bowers' athleticism stretches the field. In camp, they've been unstoppable in red zone drills, converting third downs at a clip that has coaches grinning. It's the kind of depth that keeps defenses honest and opens up big plays for the Las Vegas Raiders. But here's a question for you. Could Bowers emerge as our go-to weapon this season? With Gino at the helm, the possibilities are endless. Head coach Pete Carroll, signing autographs and firing up fans, emphasize quality work over spectacle. We've seen growth in young guys like Tight and Justin Shorter and corner Darnay Holmes, who lock down receivers. These sessions are crucial, simulating game speed and exposing weaknesses before the real bullets fly. What lessons carry over to Saturday's game? Our depth shown, especially at safety with Terrell Edmonds joining the fray. The Las Vegas Raiders news highlights how these practices could be the edge we need. Raider toughness at its finest. Onward to more gridiron glory. Training camp notebooks are dropping gems, like undrafted free agent Jack Beck turning heads at receiver. The Las Vegas Raiders camp at Intermountain Health Performance Center is buzzing with his speed and hands. He's catching everything thrown his way. Beck, out of TCU, could be that surprise roster lock, adding depth behind Myers and Callaway. Mailbag questions from fans are pouring in. Who's storming the team? Names like Bowers and White top the list, but don't sleep on safety Terrell Edmonds stabilizing the back end. Camp's been intense, with mock games at Allegiant drawing huge crowds, fueling that Raider Nation energy. It's all about who rises under pressure. What if we stay healthy, Super Bowl bound? Las Vegas Raiders news stresses prevention. It's paying off in practices. Optimism reigns. Coaching insights from Pete Carroll are pure gold, Raider Nation. Drawing from his Seattle success, Carroll's emphasizing discipline and fun, that always compete mentality. In pressers, he's praised the linebacker transition for Jamal Adams, noting his physicality could transform our run defense. Defensive coordinator Patrick Graham's schemes are evolving, incorporating versatile pieces like Jaylon Smith, though cuts loom. Carroll's history with Adams and Gino adds layers, fostering trust. It's a staff that's been there, done that, guiding our young talent. Question: does Carroll's experience push us over the hump? The Las Vegas Raiders are buying in, evident in camp intensity. Leadership levels up. Player quotes are lighting up Las Vegas Raiders news, like Jacoby Myers on Gino. It's a blessing to play with him. Myers, with his 800-plus yards last year, sees the QB's poise elevating everyone. Then there's Bowers, hyping the tight end room as unstoppable. Confidence is contagious. Devin White's talked rejuvenation, saying, "I'm back to that championship form." It's emotional fuel, reminding us of Raider resilience. These insights humanize the grind, connecting fans to the journey. What quote fires you up most? Share below. Our players' words build hype. Voices from the locker room. Roster predictions are swirling. And beyond Jaylon Smith, who else is on the bubble? The Las Vegas Raiders' 53-man puzzle is tight, with wideouts like Callaway fighting for spots. Analysts see our depth at receiver as a strength, but cuts will hurt. Maybe undrafted gems like Beck sneak in. Linebacker remains the hot spot. If Smith goes, it opens doors for youth. Davenport's take underscores the injury's impact on Smith's career trajectory, a cautionary tale. But our group's solidity, with Pratt's consistency over 90 tackles annually, keeps us strong. Think we'll regret any cuts? Las Vegas Raiders debates rage on. Final decisions near. As we wrap this deep dive, Raider Nation, the excitement for the season is palpable. From linebacker drama to Gino's command, training camp fireworks, and preseason battles, The Las Vegas Raiders are forging a path to victory. Our legacy burns bright, with alumni and fans fueling the fire. Just win, baby. We've covered the shocks, the signings, and the stories that make us proud. But it's your turn now. What storyline has you most hyped? Drop those thoughts in the comments, debate the cuts, and let's build that Raider conversation. If you're feeling the silver and black surge, smash that like button right now. It helps spread the Las Vegas Raiders news far and wide. Subscribe for daily updates. Hit the bell so you never miss a beat, and share this with your fellow Raider faithful. Together, we're unstoppable. Raider Nation forever. Let's raid the league this year.